All right, today is National Dog Day, and Muttville's Dogtown Adopt-a-thon is happening all week long. We've been reporting about many animal shelters all across the Bay Area struggling with overcrowding, and they are desperately in need of your help in adopting some of these furry little friends. We're joined by Lindsey Dadko, the spokesperson for Muttville, as well as Shelby and Basil. So I got Basil, and you have Shelby, right?
That's right.
Well, let's talk about these dogs. One is 15 and one is 10.
Yeah, I know they don't look it, but yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, Basil is 10 years young, and he came to Muttville from Stockton, where he was found as a stray. And you might be able to tell he's a tripod, but that doesn't slow him down. He's great with stairs. He follows his person all around room to room.
I guess he had a tumor, and he had to have that leg removed. But we've been watching him around the studio. He gets around just fine, right?
He does, yeah. He does great.
And he needs a home. And this little beauty is 15. How does someone turn in a 15-year-old dog?
You know, I think it's a hard decision for people when they do it, I'm sure. Sometimes dogs come to Muttville because their guardian has passed away, or there's some other reason that somebody's no longer able to care for them. But, you know, we're happy to give these dogs some new beginnings. They've got a lot of love left to give.
Yeah, I know Shelby's been adopted, but this little guy needs a home, right?
That's right.
And I can tell you, he is a lover, and he's been trucking all around the studio, as mentioned. How many dogs do you have at the shelter right now?
So at our adoption event this weekend, we'll have about 70 dogs available for adoption. And we hope people will come by no matter what you're looking for. We have big dogs, small dogs, sleepy dogs, sassy dogs. If you want a poodle or a pit bull, we've got it. So we'll be there from 11 to 4 today and tomorrow. And because of a generous donor, all of our adoption fees will be waived this weekend for qualified adopters.
And that could be up to about $250, right?
Yes.
So
princely sum.
That's a bonus. And if you want to get a sneak peek at these pups, you can go to the WAG cam, right? That's pretty cool. Tell us about that.
Yes, every day from noon to 4, we have a live camera in our adoption loft. And Muttville's kind of special because we're actually the first cage-free shelter in the country. And so you'll just see dogs sort of padding around, taking naps, you know, doing whatever they feel like doing during the day.
And how long has Basil been there?
Basil came to us months ago, and so he's actually been in a foster home, which is so helpful because it helps us learn more about his personality and kind of what the right family would be for him.
And do you accept foster folks now if you need a little help? Because I imagine you're full to the brim, right?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Yeah, if you can't come out and adopt this weekend, please volunteer, donate, foster. All of that is so needed, whether you're doing that for Muttville or for another area shelter, because we're all so filled to the gills right now.
I bet. And how many people foster? I mean, if I took this guy home for 2 weeks, he wouldn't be coming back. Does that happen a lot?
Yes. In fact, Shelby here is a foster win because we've adopted her.
I know. The cat's out of the bag in a big way. Well, take us through the adoption process. You go in. You spend a little time. How's it all work?
Yeah, we make it really easy for folks. If you'd like, you can log on to muttville.org and fill out our adoption questionnaire in advance. But, you know, it's really about the conversations that we're having with you and the connection that you feel with the dogs that you meet. And so, you know, folks are welcome to just come by, snuggle with some pups, and if you feel that magical spark, you can fill out an application on site too.
And what do they say about dogs? They just make you muy tranquilo. They make you feel good. I mean, you brought the 2 pups in here, Ellen, our assignment editor. We all got down on the floor. You just feel better, right?
It really does. You know, I know like mine helped me get out of the house and meet my neighbors while I'm walking them around the neighborhood. So they just really have a lot to add.
And by the way, for single guys and gals, if you want to meet other people, you walk a cute dog anywhere, you're going to meet people, right?
100%.
100%.
100%.
Well, I hope this little guy finds a home because he's beautiful. And congratulations on Shelby finding a home with you.
Thank you so much.
Have a great weekend, and it's both days, right?
Yes, Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 4.
Okay. Well, we've got that information coming up. If you would like to go this weekend, happening today, tomorrow, from 11 to 4 o'clock. And as we mentioned, no fee to adopt on the weekend, which can get up to $250. Address information, 255 Alabama Street on Rescue Road. You can find that in the city. I don't know, Rosemary, this guy's got your name on it.
So incredibly cute. All right, thanks, guys. Good.